Pay attention.
Sorry, I was daydreaming. At least those guys fought to the end.
Home to around 3 million native Cherno Russians and some 800,000 ethnic Russian settlers. They are not the best of friends. To those of you who watch more cartoons than AAN, this may come as news, but thankfully, you're not all like me. Gentlemen, we are going to war! Politicians will call this a peacekeeping operation, but make no mistake, we have a clear enemy. We're up against a well-armed insurgency called the Chidaki. These are the guys responsible for the attempted coup in September. Now, some of you were involved in the recapture of Utej a few days ago, so you know what these Chidaki did to the local garrison. But you, gentlemen, you are United States Marines.
All right!
You
Well,
have been to
Patrick, you and your men had better
Afghanistan.
follow me.
Most
We've
of you
got work
still
to
have
do.
sand in your butt cracks in
Sir.
Iraq, and these Chidaki will not present you with a challenge.
Und dazu willkommen zu Arma 2. Ich hatte schon ein Stück gespielt am Anfang, da war ich gerade, glaube ich, im Vietnamkrieg. Und da bin ich auf einmal gestorben, also es ist nichts passiert. Ich bin jetzt auf einmal hier. Ich weiß nicht, was ich machen muss. Ich verstehe das Spiel irgendwie nicht.
But I want to make one thing very, very clear. Shoot a civilian during my operation, and I'll have you court-martialed before the barrel has cooled. Understood?
Sir, yes!
The next few days will be intense, gentlemen. Good luck.
Gentlemen, I'll keep this as short as possible. Miles, you and I will go over this in detail later, but I want to sketch it out with your men before that. Okay, roll the slides. Well, the whole damn country is in chaos, boys. It was hoped that the MEU presence would deter an all-out war, but since we shipped out, the situation has actually gone downhill. We're now facing balls-out conventional civil warfare, so listen up. An estimated 12,000-strong force of the Cherno Red Star movement, the Chidaki as the locals call them, have seized control of key areas all over northeastern Cherno. Take a look at the photo here. Note the star symbol. Check out this group. The guy in the middle is Akula Lopatev, means shark. Along with his henchmen here, they terrorize and torture Cherno civilians. If you happen to meet them, report the contact immediately. We want those men alive, if possible. What's left of the loyalist Cherno Defense Force is holed up in Zelenogorsk and its surroundings. If we don't step in now, there may not be anyone left to help. Operation Harvest Red will retake key areas and re-establish CDF control. Force Recon, yourselves included, will lead the attack ahead of the battalion landing team. For you, Razor, that means neutralizing a key radio installation just outside the village of Pusta in the early hours of tomorrow morning. We think it coordinates enemy coastal defenses. After hello insertion by Star Force 21 north of your target, you will reconnoiter the outskirts of the village, find out exactly where the comm center is, and broadcast its position to Hazard 3, who will execute an airstrike. You will then provide BDA, withdraw, and stand by for orders. Gentlemen, make no mistake. This conflict has the potential to destabilize the entire ex-Soviet bloc. We need to intervene now to prevent this crisis escalating any further. Any questions? I've got a lot to do, so I'll have to limit this to one question each.
Who are these CDF, sir?
The Cherno Defense Force are our allies in this conflict. Logistically, they're pretty cut off at the moment. But once we open a supply route into northeastern Zelenogorsk, they will become a very capable fighting force.
What happens after we complete, sir? Extraction?
I'll need you to stay in the field once your objectives are complete. I may need recon for secondary ops. The bulk of the USMC landings won't happen until shortly after dawn. I may call on you for spotter duties then.
What about Pusta? Are there any civilians still inside?
The SAT data shows some civilian movement, yes. Be careful out there, Marines. The locals are going to be twitchy, but we need to win their hearts and minds.
Why send a team? Can't we just cruise missile the place or something?
We need men on the ground to visually confirm the station's coordinates. Then comes the airstrike. Okay, that's enough questions for now. You can grill Miles later. For now, get some practice in on the range, or use the other ship facilities. Patrick, come with me. The rest of you are dismissed.
Okay, like the captain says, guys, you've got time if you want to shoot some skeet or get some last-minute training in or whatever. If you don't want to do that, just crash and I'll brief you in the morning.
Downtime sounds good to me, Miles. See you in the morning.
Okay.
Eager to see some action?
Da drüben ist, glaube ich, ein Black Hawk, aber die Musik ist ein bisschen sehr laut. Audio Options.
Cannot fire. Cannot fire. Cannot fire. Cannot fire.
Das hier ist so ein typischer Vietnamkrieg-Hubschrauber hier. Der hier. Und das da ist ein Black Hawk, ja, keine Ahnung wie die heißen. Irgendwas mit OH, glaube ich.
Shafto tells me I've got the pleasure of your company for the flight in.
Is that right?
So I hear. Only a few hours now, huh? You nervous? I'm shit. Wanna hang here and shoot the breeze some? Your team cool with that?
So, ich muss mit dir reden.
Got stuff to do.
Okay.
Catch you later.
Nee, oder? So. I got stuff to catch you later.
Move to.
Report. Es ist ziemlich dunkel. Ich weiß nicht, ob ihr das seht. Aber auf jeden Fall ist es ziemlich dunkel. Arma. Okay. Das bringt nichts gut. 2009. 9. Oktober 2009. 5:10 Uhr. Ja, gut. Nee. Ups. Shit. Okay.
This is Star Force 21. ETA, 3 minutes.
Guys, I've taken a little detour. Low through some foothills. Good contours. Should keep us off the radar. They won't even know we're here.
Interessant.
Great. Thanks, Maddox.
Star
Okay,
Force.
you've all had time to go over that briefing by now.
Cool.
Any questions?
What's the terrain like down there, sir?
Sykes, how's it looking?
Pretty rough in places, Miles. Biz is okay.
You seeing any movement?
Nothing so far.
We should be on a
Nothing
clear
so
route
far.
in. Remember, we're keeping this on
Wir
the
müssen
route
die
for now. The longer we can
Straße
stay unseen, the better. When we get to
säubern,
Pusta,
also
I
von
want
Gegnern.
tight radio discipline. Remember your battle drills. Stay calm. This is a backwater, and these guys aren't
Better
expecting
try, stay
company.
calm,
Let's
stay
keep the
better.
initiative. Now,
Calm does
which of you
company.
lucky mules do I get to lug the laser
Mhm.
designator?
Not me.
So.
That thing weighs a ton.
Yeah, but spotting targets with the flyboys is a fucking blast. Gimme.
That's
Okay,
exactly
läuft
why
auf jeden
you're
Fall
not
schon
getting
bei
it,
dem
Robo.
Spiel, das ist schon mal
Coop,
ziemlich krass,
you
Mann.
got the duty.
Das
Grab the
hier ist
designator
eigentlich
from
mein
the
Kopf,
store
aber der
there.
ist irgendwie nicht da. Dann hängt der mit seinem Rucksack im Sitz. Ist stark.
That's some good looking country down there, man. Good hunting, I'll bet. Probably boring those woods,
Oh, yeah?
too.
This 4 in here too.
Okay, guys, 1 minute. Prep for landing.
Buckle up,
So,
ladies.
wir landen gleich in einer Minute.
Rodriguez and O'Hara are on the perimeter when the bird's down. I want to go over this one more time with Coops on the ground.
I'm getting a lot of backwash here. Sorry, guys.
Ich weiß nicht, ob das abstürzt. Keine Ahnung, irgendwie. Irgendwas funktioniert nicht richtig bei meinem PC. Geht das hier so?
Don't worry, I'll get it
Ich kann
down.
das trotzdem weiter aufnehmen hier. Irgendwie muss ich mir eine neue Grafikkarte holen. Bei meinen ist irgendwie viel zu schlecht. Ja, die ist viel zu schlecht, meine Grafikkarte. Deswegen kaufe ich mir demnächst bald eine neue. Aber bei mir liegt es auch daran, weil ich hier 1920 x 1080 habe. Weil ich habe so einen großen Bildschirm. Da ist es leider so. Leider. Achso, so kann ich näher ran. Ey, du. Na gut. Landen wir jetzt? Das zeigt mir dort irgendwas an. Was ist denn da? Landen wir? Ja, wir landen. Ziemlich gut gemacht, so. Muss schon sagen. Okay, ich kann noch nicht anvisieren, obwohl Scope ist.
Awaiting orders. We're moving to Rally Point Keyhole. That's south. Step to it, Marines. All move 100 meter to our rear.
Ich verstehe nicht, warum das immer kommt, also.
Okay, this is the rally point. Everyone on me.
What the hell's the matter with you?
Okay, ich kann schon mal jetzt was dazu sagen. Ich werde dieses Spiel hier dann nach dieser Mission nicht mehr weiter Let's Playen,
Crying out loud.
weil ich sagen muss, dass das Spiel ziemlich beschissen ist.
Battle Maze, this is Razor.
Tut mir leid,
Message
aber
over.
irgendwie, also mir macht das nicht so viel Spaß.
Razor, this is
Gerade.
Battle Mage. Go ahead.
Könnt ihr mal
Over.
könnt ihr mal in die Kommentare
Battle Mage,
schreiben,
we're
was
at
ihr
Keyhole, beginning our sweep.
eher
Now.
so für Spiele sehen
Who
wollt.
says just
Also
over there?
mir
I'm
gefällt
staying
das
here on
hier
Overwatch.
so nicht so krass,
The rest of
weil
you, I want a
es
clean,
ist halt einfach
quiet
so,
sweep of the village.
macht halt einfach keinen
Get in,
Spaß.
get close, get me good visual confirmation of the comm station. I want solid eyes on, people, no guesswork. When you've got it, call in and I'll report back to the brass. Copy?
Gotcha.
Alright, move out.
Okay, jetzt muss ich irgendwo hin. Wenigstens habe ich einen Schatten. Was aber auch irgendwie sinnlos ist, weil hier nirgendwo eine Sonne scheint. Gut, dort geht's hier auf, aber ob man das sieht. Ich muss dort runter. Und gehen wir mal. Copy. Repeat. Irgendwie. Nee. Mhm. Da war gerade irgendwas. Ich bin ganz sicher. Okay. Okay.
Contact 3-4. Engage that man.
0-9er-1-1-1-4. Enemy man. Contact. Enemy officers 50 meters from me to the southwest.
2. Fine. Engage that officer.
0-9er-1-1-1-5. Man. Miles, I got some kind of hostage being held here.
Copy. What's the situation, Marine? Think you can extract them?
0-9er-1-1-1-5. Enemy man.
3-4. Engage that man.
Gut, okay. Dann würde ich sagen, war's das mit dem Spiel, weil es ist einfach für den Arsch, dieses Game. Es tut mir leid, aber ich werde das wahrscheinlich gar nicht erst hochladen. Und falls ich es doch hochlade, dann ja, ich werde die Spiele hier nicht spielen, weil es einfach nicht cool ist, zumindest diese Kampagne. Ist bisher scheiße. Gemacht. Also es geht ja auch irgendwie nicht, wie man sieht, dieses Online, gut. Dann würde ich sagen, das ist mir jetzt auch egal. Wünsche euch noch einen schönen Tag, dann tschüss!